All right, so let's talk about and review a game about digging a hole. This is going to be a is it worth playing? I'm going to let you know what this game is all about, the good, the bad, and who I recommend this to, because there's a game for everyone, right? And let's see if it's for you. So this game came out on February 7th, 2025 by Cyberwave on Steam PC. They've come out with like 2 games beforehand, which is like decently positive. This game, oddly enough, is very positive. I think it's kind of going viral, so let's talk about it. So I'm going to go in without spoilers on what you find in the game, but I will give you some spoiler-ish stuff about how long the game is and the mechanics. So if you don't want to listen to that, then we'll just get to the end of the video. I guess I'll tell you now. I recommend this game for people who love memey short games. That's it. So if you want more details, then stick around. Okay, so the story begins with someone putting up a bulletin post about, hey, this house is going to be for sale, 10,000. There's also a treasure down below. Your character sees it and they're like, I want to buy it. So they go in and do it, and they purchased a shovel and a shovel that can be upgraded as well as a detector, so you can see like the ores and different treasures. So that's it. You go down, you dig a hole. You have the 2 sections of the game is the yard and the house. In the house, you can use money, which you get by digging ores, and you upgrade your shovel to make it dig fat. Well, pretty much you upgrade the radius of the shovel and turn it into a drill later. You get to have a backpack in order to you can increase the inventory size you have, because you only carry so much at the beginning. You have health there, and if you die by falling or getting killed by something else, then you lose all of your ores, which sucks, but it's not that big a deal, honestly. You also have your battery, because every time you drill or use your jetpack, it's going to take up some blue stuff. And the gimmick of the game is if you run out of battery, it'll explode, which is like another way of instantly dying. And then you can upgrade the jetpack, which is going to be used for using up the energy and also getting in and out of the hole. So at the beginning of the game, you run around and you just left click and you dig down a very, very, very small radius. You're going to slowly get stuff like stone, but then you get like coal, and the further down you go, you're going to get iron, silver, and so on. And it's a very tedious sort of game, but it's one of those games that is, it's going to go viral with maybe some people who stream the game, or they want funny indie games that just make you go like, what the F, So this game isn't long. Quick spoiler, I beat it in around an hour and 50-ish minutes, taking a tiny break here and there just to chillax. But it's a very, very short game. It's $5. Is it worth the money? Well, I'm not pissed that I played it, but I'm not overly excited to recommend it. It's a very neutral game where, yeah, $5, as they mentioned on their Steam page, it only costs 1 coffee, depending on where you live. So I would say this is a game that should be recommended to people who just want to jump around to different indie games. You play this one really quick. Maybe you can get it on a sale for $2.99. Honestly, $5 is completely fine. But yeah, it's a chill game. That's all I have to say about it. There isn't much to it. There is a new game plus, I will say that. But the new game doesn't add any content. It simply adds in achievements, making a certain amount of money. You can also speedrun the game. You get an achievement for beating it under 30 minutes, which, honestly, going through this the first time, I can see how you can easily get all the way down there, because I was making a hole that's just like, super round and perfect, so I could easily get up and out of there, be really efficient with my jetpacking stuff. So, well, okay, that's the game. What's the good and the bad stuff? So the good thing is it's quaint. It's exactly what it advertises in the game, which is a game about digging a hole. The fun thing is also the mysteries. It's like, what's going to be down there? What can I find? The progression system is very addicting. You get money, you go back, you get money, you go back, you upgrade something, makes you stay down there longer, go back down and back down, you upgrade again, get money. Now you can dig faster. You get stuff like dynamite and headlamps, just lamps to put in the ground. So the progression is funny. I like that a lot. And yeah, it's just nice and quick and easy. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It might slow down and bog around the last 20 or so % of the game, But by then, you just push through and finish it off by then. Some bad things. There really isn't any music, not really. We ended up muting the game, except the sound effects, and just playing our own soundtracks. If you're listening in headphones, you might be able to hear the Terraria music in the background, but we were also playing Minecraft music because it just kind of fit the scene. It's a very relaxing game, voxel based. Another thing that's bad is pretty much because it is voxel based. Unless you perfectly like dig around and make the holes perfectly, you're gonna have a lot of floating debris in the air, which is super annoying because it doesn't disappear and there is a fall damage. So if you go super high up and you want to just jump back in the hole, and before you hit the ground, you want to press your jetpack to alleviate some of the momentum, you might get hit by a random voxel you can't see and take damage and just die. So that's really annoying that way. But yeah, other than that, it's a perfectly fine little tiny game from Cyberwave. So definitely check it out if you're interested. Honestly, all the gameplay I'm showing, that's it. It really is just that. So if you don't want to see that, then that's fine. I also thought that this game needed multiplayer. If they ever make a sequel, they need to make it 3 times as longer with multiplayer, with at least one person, because I think I don't know. I feel like this game could have been a lot more than it was. I'm glad it's over. Yeah, it's over, but like I wanted more from it. You know, it was just like a little disappointing that, oh, I already know how much of the game there is, because when you go to the upgrade screen, it shows you the progression bar of your upgrades. And about 30 or 40 minutes in the game, I saw that my shovel was 75% done upgrading, so I was like, okay, the game's gonna end soon. So either they need to hide that or do something in the future, because they're probably gonna make a good amount of money from this game. And I think it's not relatively hard to make this as compared to like a full-fledged, single player game, even if they were using the same engine, using the same assets. That game requires lots of dialogue, flags, testing, a lot of all of this in there. This one's just straight down digging. It's a really nice and easy concept. So yeah, hopefully they do more. Well, it's not that, it's not a terrible game at all. It's just very neutral. So I guess I recommend it to people who just want, once again, just to play a nice little funny game, just single player only, and then just, yeah, that's it. Just a quick little 2-hour game. So that's it. If you guys want to see the full hour and a half, you can head on over to the Let's Play channel. I'll be uploading it there. Mobby TC, not my TCG channel. Mobby versus Games 2. It's the Let's Play channel. And of course, we're streaming it on YouTube and Twitch. So come on by. And that's it. See you guys next time. Bye.